We have some talented Davison-made student athletes up here with us, and I am sure they would agree with me in the fact that it took a lot of people and a lot of hours to help them become successful student athletes and move on to the next step in their journey. From elementary teachers to Little League coaches and family that made sure that they were at every practice, every skills camp that they could be at. So it's always great to have a moment like this to celebrate the hard work of the student, as well as the time, energy, and probably a ton of money that was put into these student athletes. So without taking too much time away from these guys, I would like to celebrate the dedication and support of so many special people. So at this time, if we could give a round of applause to all the parents and coaches who have gotten these guys where they are today. We are truly thankful and blessed to have the people that we have on staff with us. I know I speak for everyone in the room when I say that these student athletes have made us all very proud throughout their careers, from when they were just starting off in youth programs to now. To our student athletes, as you get ready to take the next step in your continued path for greatness, there's a fact that I always like to mention. And most people know this by now because they hear me say it every time I do this, but you guys are among the very few. I think it's under like 5% that get to go on and get a chance to compete at the next level and proudly represent your community and school district. So make sure you take full advantage of it. Don't take it for granted, and continue to make us proud of the student athletes that you've become. It makes me extra proud, as always, to see the wide range of talent that we have up here representing Davison and the variety of sports. I think we have 4 different sports, 4 different kids, and 4 different colleges. So it's always cool to see the wide range of sports that we offer here at Davison, and that we're doing something because they're going on to the next level to play. So what I'm going to do, without further ado, is I'm going to get these guys up here. I'll say a couple things about them. I'll give them the chance they've been waiting for to come up here and speak to all of you guys, and then we'll let them sign those letter of intents and cheer them on. So make sure you stay after. We do have cake and refreshments here for after. So I'm going to begin with Emily Moriarty. Emily, you can come on up here. Emily will be going to St. Mary's College of Notre Dame to play lacrosse. So Emily was pretty set on attending St. Mary's, although she may have glanced at a few other schools. I know St. Mary's was the place that she knew she wanted to be. And it is awesome that she will be able to continue playing midfielder, I think is where she wants to be, for their lacrosse team as well. We started our girls lacrosse program, just 3 years ago, and last year was our first year as a sanctioned MHSA sport. Emily has been a part of it from the beginning, I'm pretty sure, and she's kind of become a leader of the program since we started as a co-op with another school as a club team. I think this opportunity she has worked hard to get speaks volumes to her drive and determination in the sport that is just beginning to become popular. It's definitely cool to see it pay off. I think we had somebody else who signed earlier in the year for girls lacrosse at another college, so it's definitely cool to see them go on and play at the next level, knowing that it's just been a short span of a lifespan of girls lacrosse here at Davison. So Emily will be pursuing a nursing degree at St. Mary's. So Emily, come on up and say a few things.
First, thank you to my parents for always pushing me to be the best that Absolute can be, and also Coach Barkman for really giving me a new love for this sport, and then also my team that's all here supporting me.
I almost forgot this is tradition, so I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do the selfie. You guys looking? All right. Now we're ready to go. Next, Madeline Chorley, come on up. Madeline will be swimming at Wayne State University. Madison also looked at Grand Valley State and Oakland University, I believe. But in the end, I think she liked the atmosphere and team camaraderie that she saw at Wayne State. She will be swimming the 100 backstroke and the 100 fly, right, at Wayne State. And in talking to her dad, I know she is pretty darn good. So I also know that it takes a special athlete to be a swimmer and go on to the next level and swim. I mean, I can hardly keep myself afloat in the pool. So to know that you're doing what you're doing, it takes a special athlete. I know Madeline is excited to start this new chapter and be a part of a new team where she will probably be pushed even harder than she has in the past. But she's a Chorley, so I think she'll be just fine. Madeline is undecided on her major, but has been thinking about something in the forensic investigation field. So Madeline, come on up.
I'd like to thank my parents for always being there for every swim and pushing me harder. And I'd like to thank my little sister for being at every swim meet and little brother that I've been to. And I'd also like to thank my coaches, but they're at practice right now.
Thanks, Madeline. All right, next up, Alan Houston. Alan will be playing hockey at Grand Valley State University. Alan also looked at CMU and also looked into playing hockey at the junior level before deciding on Grand Valley State. I know Alan liked the programs offered at GVSU and has said that he loved how the coaches there made him feel right at home. And it's also a great program, so that helps. Alan has been a great asset to the hockey program over the past 4 years and was named to the All-State first team this year. And was recently also awarded the Brad Stone Scholarship, which is a pretty special scholarship for what it's worth. Alan also plays varsity baseball here at Davison the past 2 years. He's undecided on his major, but is considering business or healthcare. So, and I've got to add this. I think I've had like 8 kids this year who were in my 5th grade class, my last 5th grade class. Alan is one of them. Cam, you were in my 5th grade class. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying it. It must be, I mean, I might have to take a little credit for it. So, Alan, come on up and say a few things.
All right, first I want to thank my family and friends for giving their time and their money to support me. I want to thank the Grand Valley coaches for giving me this opportunity. And I want to thank Coach Tower and Coach Welch for pushing me on and off the ice.
Thank you, Alan. All right, next up we have Cam Goin. Cam. I see us, Cam. Cam's going to be playing soccer at Siena Heights. Cam also looked at Spring Arbor, Olivet, Nazarene, Illinois Tech, Adrian, before he decided on Siena Heights. So he definitely did his research on schools before making his decision. I know Cam loved the overall environment of the campus, and it's also close to home. So what he told me was Mom will still be able to do his laundry on the weekends. I know Cam is just as excited to be able to continue to play the sport that he loves at the next level. Cam has been a great asset to our soccer program, as well as a leader. He was a first-team All-Leaguer, and he's also a guy I think that a lot of our other players look up to. He's one of those guys that, you know, coaches always say they want to mold him and clone him and have a whole team of them. So Cam's been great here, and I know he'll do just as good at Siena Heights. I have no doubt that he'll be successful at the next stage. So Cam is interested in the mechanical engineering field. Cam, come on up.
First off, I'd like to thank my parents and my brother for always supporting me, and also my coaches throughout the years and teammates who have always pushed me to be better, and my future coach, Coach Crawford, who was able to come out tonight, and I'm looking forward to the next great 4 years.
All right, again, congratulations to our student athletes that are up here today. We're about to sign off on what I'm sure will be an exciting and successful new adventure at the collegiate level. Remember, those signatures just start a new chapter, and so make sure you take full advantage of it and you write your own story. Go ahead and grab those pens, which those pens are yours to keep. Those are special pens that we only give to people to sign off on a scholarship. You may go ahead and sign off. They have long signatures. congratulations. Good luck on your new adventures, you guys. Parents, family, coaches, friends, please stay after for some photo ops. Grab a piece of cake and refreshment. Good work, guys. Thank you. Thank you all for being here.